Umpires Keith Real and TK Tommy Kowalski Jr. are set. And we are set. Calvin Castine at the West Plattsburgh American Legion, post 16-19, field number 1. Tommy Babby is about to deliver the first pitch of the game to Casey St. Clair as Ron Hoy's construction at bat. Dragoon's farm equipment in the field. B division action in the Adirondack Slow Pitch League. Hit by the diving glove of Dragoon at second. And St. Clair's on with a leadoff single. Now Scott Fleming. 7:45 game on this August 26, 2009. Hit to right center. And we have one down. Matt Sigwin making the catch. Now here's Jeremy Dost. Babby set, delivers. Marshall Zins, the catcher for Babby. Sigwin grabs, no advance, 2 down. Bring up Jason J.R. Jubert. Cleanup man. Babby comes right after him. Strike 1. 2 outs, 1 on. It's a fair ball, foul ball. Strike 2. Babby's pitch. High fly ball to left field. Dragoon makes the catch. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. No score. Jim Brunell Sr. coaching at first. David Dumas at Brunell at third, Dumas at first. Jim Brunell Jr. at the plate. And a pitch from Ron Hoy. 1-1. In the crowd. And a pitch from Hoy. Shane Parate is up at the plate. I guess that was a third strike. Foul ball, third strike that's out of play. Is an out, and I gotta get my color back here. So very quickly, we're up to Tommy Babby. 2 outs and nobody on. Jimmy Brunell's foul ball out of play. Third strike is an out. So then he was out, and then Shane Parate flew out. 2 down. Babby's going to drop a base hit into left center, into left field actually. And brings up the cleanup batter, Corey Letourneau. Temperature hit, barely hit 80 at my house today. Pretty much in the upper 70s, but it's falling through the 60s right now as we're taping, with 40s before the sun shines again. It'll be in the 40s. Well, it's your typical late August day. Everybody's safe. Base hit for Letourneau. And it'll get us to Dan Dragoon. Looks like Jubert's coming up limping out there. Not sure what happened. Trying to walk it off. Jubert's going to move to first base where he'll be a little more mobile. Won't have to run around. Dan Dragoon hits it to the right side. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to be an extra base hit. He is rounding second, heading for third. And he will be sent. He's going to get an inside the park home run. A 3-run homer for Dan Dragoon. How about that? That'll bring up Matt Seguin.
Keep it going, Matty.
Hit to third. Safe at first.
Way to run it out, kid. Come on, Mark. What do you say, Mark? Kid.
And now Mark Dragoon steps in. Pitch from Hoy. That's a base hit. Seguin's in at third. And safe at second. Here's Dragoon.
Good running, kid.
Casey Letourneau. Pitch from Hoy. Runners at second, third, 2 outs. Lifted into short left field. It's off the glove. 2-run scores and makes it 5-0. Marshall Zinn's the batter. Bottom of the first. 2 outs, 2-0 the count, strike 1. That's a base hit. Zins is going to drive home Dragoon. Excuse me, Letourneau. And it's going to be a 6-0 lead. Parate will run for him. And the batter's Travis Allen. Check that. That's not Travis Allen. That's TJ Brunell. Travis Allen's on deck. TJ Brunell at the plate. Brunell hits it high and out of play. That's playable in left center.
All right, guys, good inning. Good inning. Let's go. Let's hold them.
5. I thought they had 6. We're going to the second. They correct the scoreboard. 6-0, and the team that's ahead always has their name underneath the score out there. So 6-0, Dragoons in the lead. It should be Trevor Sulia. Top half of the second inning. Ball 4. Jason Olajwoy steps in. Takes a strike. Is she protecting that kid or using the kid as a shield? We'll never know. On the ground, Brunell steps on first. 1 down. And it's important to take that double play off the board and move that man to second with Ron Hoy coming up. Parate goes to second with a tag. They got him. 2 down. Now we got Roger Douglas at the plate. One ball, 1 strike. 2-1. That's going to be a base hit into. Second and third, 2 outs. 2 ducks on the pond for Jeremy Howard.
You hit the ball better than I did. Here goes Tommy Candy.
3-0 the count. Strike. 3-1 pitch. And a payoff.
Suck it up!
Turner grabs it in left center for the out. We're going to go to the bottom of the second. 6-0 Dragoons leading Ron Hoyes on hometown cable viewer supported local television. Travis Allen hits the first pitch out of play, strike 1. Bottom of the second inning, 6-0 the score. Ball retrieved by the young fan right there. Hit to third. Throw to first will be just barely in time, just in time. 1 down. Well, Jim Brunell hits it to second. Throw to first will be in time, 2 down. Looks like Jubert's gone back to shortstop. And Shane Parate. That one just missed, ball 1. The base hit. Tom Babby. Is that a strike? It's a foul ball. The force at second. Nothing across for Dragoons. It remains 6-0 after 2 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. We're in the top half of the third. Is supposed to be Tim Riome. We're going to go with Tim Riome. That's what we got on our sheet. Deep left center. It's out of here. A 4-bagger. Okay, here's Tim Riome. That must have been Jeremy Howard. That must have been Jeremy Howard that just hit that homer. 6-1 the score here in the top of the third inning. On the ground to second. Dragoon to Brunell, 1 down. Now Casey St. Clair. Foul. That's going to be a base hit for St. Clair. And Scott Fleming steps in. Babby delivers. Through the left side.
Go, 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 go!
Six 2 now. Well, Dragoon's team was arguing with each other. Ron Hoy's team was playing ball. This is Jeremy Dost. 1 out, 6-2 the score here in the third.
Heads up.
That's a sacrifice to be 2 down. J.R. Joubert.
Come on, JR. Good. Come on, JR. Let's go.
6-3 the score in the third. Joubert hits it up the middle, base hit.
Hold her. Last out.
And Trevor Sulia, the batter. Could be trouble. It's going to be caught by Seguin. 6-3 after 2.5. We're going to the bottom of the third. Dragoons leading Ron Hoyes. Corey Letourneau takes strike 1 to start the bottom half of the third inning. His team up by a meager 3 runs. Hits it to Joubert. First, 1 down. That'll get us to Dan Dragoon, the second baseman. Strike 1. That's high and deep and off the fence. No, out of here. Out of here, Dan Dragoon with the 4-bagger.
I got everything right here in the car. Okay?
That's at 7-3. Matt Seguin takes a strike. Base hit for Seguin. We'll try to stretch it. He'll be in there. Ball 1 to Mark Dragoon. That's hit to third through the wickets. Seguin's going to score through the second, and Dragoon will get 2 bases. 8-3 score. Casey Letourneau at the plate.
Take one more. Let's go. Nice, take it.
Up the middle, base hit. Dragoon on his horse. He will score.
Good job, Casey.
9-3 now. Marshall Zinn's the batter. Still just 1 out here in the third. Through the left side. Be first and second. TJ Brunell, the batter. Pops it up. Ron Hoy grabs. 1 down. Oh, excuse me, 2 down. 2 down.
Travis, what do you say, Travis?
Travis Allen's first ball hitting. Drives it to the left side. Base hit. Going to score run number 10. Two ducks on the pond for Jimmy Brunell. He swings at the first offering, hits it under the glove of Joubert. 2 runs will score. Brunell in the pickle here. He's going to be out on a dive back to first. Get way too brave. 12-3. And we're going to the 4th inning.
Jimmy Joubert's going out for Casey. Come on,
Jason Lashway will lead it off. We got Jesse, the body, Dubray in for Zins. Let's see, we got Jim Jubert in for Casey Letourneau, and David Dumas will batting in place of Travis Allen. It's 12-3. We're in the top of the fourth. Nice job by Dragoon. Knocked it down, kept it in front of him, and fired to Brunel for the out.
On the bases there.
Here's Ron Hoy. He looks at strike one. Through the left side, base hit for Hoy. Roger Douglas at the plate.
Yeah.
To the left field. Dragoon grabs. 2 down. And this is, I don't understand here. They must have stuck an extra player in. That's what happened.
Hey, nothing hurt there. Nothing hurt there.
That's what they did. They stuck an extra player in. This is Jeremy Howard here. I don't know who this guy is. He homered his previous trip. This time, Dragoon with the catch of the day. We're going to the bottom of the fourth, 12-3, 9-run lead for Dragoon's Farm Equipment. Shane Parate leading off the bottom of the fourth, pops up to short, 1 down. I'll get us to Tommy Babby. Pitch from Hoy.
Nice shot!
And Babby will reach. Cleanup man Corey Letourneau. One ball, 1 strike, 1 on, 1 out. Real grabs, 2 down. And with that, we get to Dan Dragoon. He homered last time up there. He drives it into left field. Bobby getting a little brave. He'll be safe at third. He saw where the throw was going, and the throw gets away, so Dragoon goes to second. 2 ducks on the pond for Matt Seguin. He's going to deliver. He gets away. He's heading for third. Nope, he's going to stop at second. That'll make it 14-3 and bring up Mark Dragoon. And that will drop in. That'll give this team a 12-run lead, 15-3. It's 4th inning. These guys are ready to celebrate. It's only the 4th inning here, guys. Only the 4th. It's only the 4th inning. Only the 4th. That's going to stir up the Hoy team here. That's going to stir up the Hoy team.
Hey, the board said 5th inning!
I didn't notice, but I guess the scoreboard was saying 5th inning. There's Jim Jubert. Jim Jubert. Foul ball. The scoreboard says 4th now. I think it would say 5th. Oh! While we're watching the scoreboard, Jubert drives it into left field. The ball goes out of play. He'll get third. Jubert will end up at third base. Round number 16 scores. And Jesse the Body Dubray, who spent a lot of time on the floor when he was playing basketball. He was a hustling basketball player at Northern Adirondack. in between her. And Gilbert backs up, makes the catch. That's the third out. It's a 13-run lead for Dragoons as we head for the fifth. Tim Riome will lead it off for Ron Hoy Construction. It's 16-3. They got to score at least 2 to keep this game going. Otherwise, the 12-run rule will kick in. And with about a man leads it off with a single, you got a good chance of scoring a couple. There's leadoff man Casey St. Clair. Top of the fifth. Nice catch by Brunel, 1 down. Well, Scott Fleming steps to the plate. Hits it, woo, into left field. Got a pickle here. Down by 13 runs. Down by 13 runs. Needless to say, you don't do that. Do not take chances. Here's Jeremy Dost. The last hope for Ron Hoy to keep this game going. 2-run homer would at least send us to the bottom of the fifth. It's a fair ball. Bobby over to get it. Fires to first. Oh, hits the runner. Runner's out. He's running in fair territory. He's running in fair territory. He's out. Game's over. Cannot run to first base. Running in fair territory. They got to give the fielder, the pitcher, the catcher, or sometimes even the first baseman, but that's rare. He is running in fair territory. Good call by Keith Riel. Good call. That's the way it was. 16-3 is the final. Dragoons Farm Equipment defeats Ron Hoy Construction. B Division action in the Adirondack Slow Pitch League. Thanks for watching. And for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw, TV worthy of your support, Hometown Cable.